Hello everyone, welcome to our TV show. I'm Julie.
I'm Salima. In Kids Playroom, we're going to have lots of fun with our famous clowns.
And in Kids on the Spotlight, we're going to be having a great time with Chef Jackie.
In Teen World, we're going to go find great adventures.
And in Family Time, we're going to have great adventures for you and your family.
So sit back,
relax,
and enjoy the show.
This is our time to do it our way. Don't ask us why. This is our world. Starting today, I know I'll never need to compromise. I keep on reaching for the stars, and soon I realize I'm higher than the sun. There's nothing they can do or say to ever slow us down. We got the right of way, you know we own this town. Our war is won. This is our time. This is our world. We're gonna pass the test. We're gonna win it all. This is our world. We've got one chance to make the grade and get the girl. And it's time to shine. This is our world. We're never giving up. We're never gonna let you down. We came to play. We're here to stay. So bring another round. Let's have some fun. This is our time. This is our world. We're gonna pass the test. We're gonna win it all. This is our world. We've got one chance to make.
Be part of a great experience and you will make lifelong friends, develop public speaking, great fashion, professional style, modeling, and personality on stage. Gain self-assurance and make the difference when you perform your 2 minutes at any talent competition. Register onemediaproductions.com.
And now we actually have a great surprise. It was very surprising for me to find Marty here at the art show at Harborside in Fort Myers for the Traditions and Legends. It's a beautiful art show, 11 artists. It was very nice. And then here I find a really nice dear friend of mine, an old friend of mine, and actually she has some great news to share with us.
Is the premiere of a movie that I wrote and produced called Light. It is a sci-fi film. Everything was filmed here in Lee County. All the actors came from Lee County, the crew came from Lee County, and the editing came from Lee County. And fingers crossed, we're eventually going to be at the Sundance and Slamdance film festivals.
That is actually fascinating. So you wrote it, you produced it. Now this movie Light is a sci-fi movie. So tell me a little bit, because I know there's a huge story behind this Light movie. So why do we call it Light?
The premise of the movie is there's a young boy who has albinism. For those of you who don't know, some of the public will call it albino, but it's actually called albinism. And he's coming to the understanding that he has the ability to manipulate light. And along with his sidekick, his best friend, who happens to be a genius in high school, they're trying to find out what all his abilities are and why does he have these abilities. In the meanwhile, their teacher, their science teacher, has been let go by the Department of Defense, and he had been working on a cloaking device, which our government is actually actively, truly working on, although he didn't work for them for real. And his family has been kidnapped, which you play the wife. Yes, they have kidnapped his family to get this formula that he had been working on. He discovers that his student is able to manipulate light, which is what he was trying to do by formula. So once he lets the other government besides ours know about it, they decide they want to exchange his family for this boy, and he's left with this moral dilemma of saving the boy or saving the family. And so the chase ensues. A lot of fun. It's very heavy into the teen scene, so he has a teenage nemesis at the same time. A lot of fun, very upbeat.
I know I was fortunate enough to be in some, I think, a couple of the scenes or something for this movie, but now, so besides this movie that you are produced and you're writing and things like that, there's a lot of other things because you're just very talented. I know that you do acting. You are also an acting coach. What other things do you do, Marty?
Well, most people know me as a genie impersonator. I dream a genie impersonator, so I do that here locally as well. I did actually end up in front of the camera in the movie itself, very small scene because I liked being behind the scene for the first time. Usually I am in front of it. I'm also shooting over in Miami, I'll be shooting for Magic City, which is a new show that's going to be shot in Florida, and I've also shot for Burn Notice.
How long did it take you to actually produce this movie?
We were actively working on it for a year. I had some certain goals in shooting it because it was mostly minors. I had a hard and fast rule, they were not allowed to miss school. So working with a huge cast of 20 some odd teenagers along with their parents, making sure they didn't miss, so we shot around their schedules, which is almost kind of unheard of. So it took us a little longer, and then it went to editing, which is usually your longest portion. So a little over a year, we had a complete product.
So now, the movie Light itself, I know you said it's a sci-fi, but it also has a lot of special effects in it. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, I was very blessed that one of my business partners, Tim Gunderman, is just almost a genius when it comes to special effects. So we had the luxury of having a character that I wrote into the scene that doesn't exist in the real world. He is only a special effects, and then along with all the, the wonderful blow-up scenes and bullets and all those things, that there will be some scenes that'll be interesting to know if people realize whether they're real or CG, because you did that great of a job.
Fascinating. Marty, thank you so much. It was so great to see you. You look fabulous, and I can't wait to go to the premiere of that show. Well, thank you so much. So we'll come back soon. Thanks.
Para que su casa o oficina deje siempre una buena impresión, dale un servicio de impecable calidad que hable por usted. BSMI, lavado y extracción de alfombras. Damos brillo a pisos de madera. Lavamos pisos de cerámica, mármol y vinil. Limpieza de trabajos de construcción. BSMI, contratistas asegurados de confianza con 10 años de experiencia y excelentes referencias.
Roberto Ramírez, estilista profesional unisex. Maquillaje, peinados, tintes, cortes, para todo tipo de evento y arreglo personal. Dale un giro a tu imagen. Haz una cita, 239-384-4747. Roberto Ramírez cambiará tu imagen.
Welcome to Clarion Hotel in Fort Myers, where you can have a lot of fun celebrating your birthday, Sweet 16, wedding, fashion shows, galas, and events. Or if you have a need for a business meeting, we have the perfect conference rooms available. Comfortable, gorgeous, and affordable rooms in a convenient location in Fort Myers. Visit us online, www.clarionhotelfortmyers.com, and see it for yourself.
En verdad, yo no sé por qué le hice así.
Bueno, pero este año lo vamos a hacer mucho mejor.
Sí, verdad, llegó la temporada de Income Tax. Este año me gustaría encontrar un buen contador.
A propósito de contadores, yo estoy buscando un muy buen contador ahora que quiero abrir mi propia compañía.
Yo también necesito la guía de un contador. He recibido cartas de la IRS y necesito saber cómo él puede ayudarme con esto.
Soy Mario Juárez, su contador público certificado en la Florida.